Caleb Williams refuses medical examination at the NFL Combine. What the fuck is always going on with this motherfucker? Like, I don't know. If I'm an owner, I'm just telling you right now, I'm deterred from this cat.
I wonder what's wrong. Like, what's a reason that you would do this outside of you having something that you know would be alarming? You know what I'm saying? Like, I couldn't even think of.
Do you know he's the first ever
I'm reading it
to decline a medical examination?
That's something I've never heard this before. Like you said, it's never happened. So I'm not even for sure. I'm almost shocked. I'm just kind of confused on. I understand not wanting to throw. You know, although I would
even then.
Although I prefer you to throw, I understand. It's happened before. I understand if you don't want to run your 40, you want to save for the pro day. Okay, I get it. But the medical examination, I'm not fully understanding that piece. Like, again, to me, it's a sign that you're probably hiding something that you don't want out because you feel like it may deter you or deter teams from wanting to choose you. That's the only thing possible. Unless, maybe his agent is like, bro, you are a lock for number one. Don't do anything because anything you do can only hurt you and not help you. Maybe that's what his agent is telling him. But a medical examination, bro, like just I got a medical examination the other day. I was damn near flawless. You know, it's okay. Like I don't know, man. It's weird.
Made up human or something? What's going on? I don't get it. Why you now? Deshaun Watson got micro penis. Deshaun Watson got micro penis. Maybe Caleb got a micro penis. I learned about what a micro penis was on this show a couple years ago. We broke down Deshaun Watson having a micro penis. We had a female on the show. She broke it down. I never knew what a micro penis was. Are you familiar with a micro penis?
I'm not, but I'm gonna go ahead and say pause now. Just to kind of protect us.
Well, see, when you're grown, man, and you secure, Smitty, with who you are, you ain't got to say pause. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. If you want to test my manhood anytime, I'm right here. I'll send you the address. Here's the issue I got. A micro penis is a very small penis that's like kind of like, remember back in the day we had a belly button innies and outies?
Yeah.
Look, I got an innie dick.
How do y'all know this?
Oh, because female pointed it out to me. We brought it on the show. We posted it. A female came out on the show and posted it and talked about it. And we were like, damn, Lucy, all the females in here. I remember that show specifically. Lucy and them were in the show and they were like, oh, yeah, it's a micro penis. And I'm like, damn, how do you know that? Apparently, a micro penis shows itself, Smitty, in like yoga pants, tight pants, drawers, whatever you wear. So like, I can't speak for you or me, or I'm gonna speak for me, not you. If I got into like some, like just I don't know, some like skin tight drawers or some type of, I would never wear yoga pants. But if I got in them, there's gonna be something showing. Like there's nothing showing on this motherfucker. This motherfucker I didn't even see balls and no homo or whatever you call it. I didn't even see balls, homie.
Just say pause. You just supposed to say pause.
I can't do that. I didn't even see balls. I'm like, where's this man's genitalia? I don't get it. I didn't get it.
I'm glad I wasn't on that episode because I
had a female on the show and
I was getting zesty before I joined the show.
You'd have did that shit on the porch podcast. Stop playing.
Nah, we ain't never broke down no man's area on the porch. Well, you put that on there.
It's a female doing it. It wasn't like me and the homies doing it.
JB, you want to bring on the Drake video on here? I said, nah, we can't do that, JB. We're not talking about that on the damn. We not.
I'm just saying, maybe he got something to hide, Smitty. I don't know. I'm just saying, maybe he hiding the motherfucker something. He got to hide something. Now I don't know the medical examination. If they really looking at,
I'm saying they don't even check. I don't think they don't do the cough no more. That's some old shit. They don't touch the balls. They don't do that shit no more. That's old shit. When I was a kid, I used to look forward to that though, because I always had female doctors. So they be like, "Hey, you gotta put your man's down." I used to look forward to that shit. And I was like, 10 years old. But anyway, I don't know, JB. They ain't none of my business. You know what I mean? He doing his own thing, but we'll see. I don't know what Caleb Williams is on. That's the bigger thing. He's trying to get ownership. He ain't throwing. He ain't running. He's saying a lot of stuff he ain't doing. He ain't going to this team. I'm like, this motherfucker better be a Hall of Famer. Because he talking about a lot of stuff that he ain't doing. He better be everything that they saying he gonna be and more. He better win a ring his first fucking like rookie season, Magic Johnson style. Because when he start getting all this criticism, when he's not performing well, I don't want nobody, online to give him a break. He's a rookie. Nah, fuck that. Because he's talking like he's the best ever. Like he's Peyton Manning, Tom Brady, Joe Montana. He's giving that type of energy right now. So if he's not executing at a very extreme high level quickly, we giving him hell because of all of this. He's doing a lot right now. And every time I hear someone around, it's like, damn, it's just like, just have fun with the process, enjoy the process, do the necessary steps, get drafted, and enjoy it. It's almost like he feels like he's bigger than the Shield right now. And no player, no matter who you are, is bigger than the Shield.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm gonna stay away from him.
Yeah, he's making me nervous. I'll say that.
Like I'm gonna stay away from him. Like that's just my thing. Like that's just like I just can't do it, dog. I'm not fucking with it. Like I can't fuck with you. Like I can't continue to fuck with you. That's just is what it is. It's always something. It's the nails. It's a fucking this. It's that. I can't do it. Like I don't want to throw. My daddy wants this. I need this. I can't go to your team. Like, dog, I want to know when the NFL is going to come in there and say, enough is enough. We may not even draft your motherfucking ass. Like, I want to see somebody change. You could change it right now. You could change the shit right now.
You can't do that. You can't say we not draft you. That's a team decision. Why not? He ain't did nothing. He ain't did nothing that was illegal or nothing. He just, hey, you got personal choice. I don't want to get a physical. I don't want to throw. You don't have to go to the combine. Now, again, these are
again, that's that narrative you push. That's the narrative you push. We never said that. We all threw. Everybody threw. That wasn't even a thought process, man. Now all of a sudden, you enabled motherfuckers have enabled these motherfuckers and entitled them so fucking high regard that they don't think they need to throw at a fucking combine now. And y'all agree with it. Y'all okay with it. That's
it's different.
That's the cold part. Y'all okay with that shit.
Because it's different for each player. Like,
bro,
there are some times where it's like, this shit could just hurt you more than anything. Like you're a quarterback. You go listen. Quarterback. You at a combine with random wide receivers who you have no fucking random wide receivers who you ain't got no experience with. It doesn't matter. They timing, they route running, none of that shit.
The ball comes out like the ball comes out. It don't matter who the fuck your receiver is.
Just throw it their pro day, JB. They throw it their pro day. They'll save the combine. They'll go to their pro day with guys who they're comfortable with, receivers who they've been throwing to all fucking year long because they already got a fucking.
What does that have to do with anything? You're making excuses, dog. What is it? What does his receivers have to do with his fucking ball coming off his arm?
JB, you tell me as a quarterback. No, for real, hold on. I'm asking you. You tell me as a quarterback that there's no relationship between quarterback and wide receiver when it comes to
nothing to do with a combine.
How they run their route, how they
like a game. This ain't a game. I don't need him to catch my ball. Like, why are y'all defending this dude? Why is this a pretty prima donna contest? I don't need him to catch my balls in a fucking combine drill. I want to show my feet work. I want to show I can throw every throw. I can throw dig, post, corner, comeback, deep out cut from opposite hash. Homie, why do I care if you drop every ball? The scouts in the film knows where the ball hit the fucking receiver. Like, why are you defending these dudes not competing? That's the problem I have. We are defending dudes that don't want to compete in the world today.
I hear you, bro. I'm all about competition, but at the same time, there are instances where you gotta just be fucking smart, is what I'm saying. Like, it's for us to just sit back as fans and former players and sit back and say, it's fun to compete, let's go. I'm with you, yeah, but at the same time, there are instances. I'm not saying right now, Caleb Williams is gonna probably be #1 overall pick, regardless of what happens. Like, he had to really shit the bed at a very high level for him not to get drafted at #1 or number 2. Right? But my point is, there have been instances in the previous year where it's like, it's probably smart for his quarterback to not run a 40. It's probably smart to not do this, is what I'm saying.
I just got to ask you, though. Who gave you guys this generation the right, to decide that you're better than everyone in the world that's come before you, that's actually in the fucking Hall of Fame, that actually went through and did everything I'm discussing right now and never made one excuse. When did y'all think you're better than everyone else?
No one ever said they're better. It has nothing to do about being better.
But when did you guys think you get a pass from competing in a combine and a drill when fucking Marino, Aikman, Elway, Montana, Brady, when they all did it? Who the fuck is Caleb Williams, homie? Like, how does he think he don't fucking have to do it? I want to know when this thing became a real deal thing. Because I'm not going to blame Caleb Williams. It ain't him that started it. I'm saying, when did y'all decide, not you, that I'm talking to all these fuckers that decide to not compete and not go through the drills and not take this test and not do that? When did y'all think this was okay? And when did we start allowing this shit? That's what I want to know. I want to get to those grassroots, because we would have never even considered not performing, throwing in front of a GM, a head coach, or etc. Never would have crossed our fucking minds. Now we got people defending it's okay. He don't have his receivers and he don't have a wide. Dog, it didn't matter. I never had my receivers. I was hitting motherfuckers in a webbing. It don't matter if they dropped it or not. It ain't on me. These cats know who can spin it and who can't. They're scared to compete because of some other bitch-ass fucking mental makeup, period. It's some shit, and we've allowed it. I don't understand it. I don't get it.
You tell me you think these guys can go out there in an actual fucking college game in front of 80,000, 20,000, whatever the fan base is, go out there, become a Heisman winner, play at the highest level on the biggest stage, but they're scared to go to a combine on air and throw the ball. That makes zero sense. It's counterintuitive. That's not the situation. It changed because, and I don't know the exact year when shit happened, so we'll have to do some research to find out. But the reason why motherfuckers change and adapt is because you learn after a while. And in previous years, motherfuckers have been harmed by their lack of performance at a combine. Maybe they had a bad day. Maybe they're better with pads on in a game than they're on just with fucking tights on and a shirt, and they don't perform well in that type of setting. So they're, and motherfuckers of draft stock has literally went down because of the numbers they put up at a damn combine. So if you're already projected to go like top whatever, top 15, top 20, whatever, as is, in some instances, it makes more sense to be like, you know what, I'm going to sit back because it's the unknown. These teams, they look at the film, they like, this motherfucker fast as hell, motherfucker strong as hell, he motherfucker, he's explosive. We going to draft him at this rate. Sometimes you can do yourself a disservice by going to the combine and showing them how strong you really are or the lack thereof, showing them how fast you are or lack thereof. And now, instead of being drafted top 15, first round, you get bumped and slide down to second round, and you're missing out on like thousands of dollars. Like it's a huge difference between first round and the second round and the third round. We're not talking about competition right now, JB. That's all you focus on. And trust me, I came on here and I had a Smitty said so earlier this week talking about competition. So we are in agreement to that. I'm all about competing. But at the same time, JB, one thing that I've learned in my short time here on this earth, 30 years, is that it's not all about hard work and being the hardest worker. Sometimes you got to think smarter. That's what I'm learning, what I've learned over the years. I've always been the guy that's going to outwork you, outcompete you, out this, out that. That takes you very far. But at some point, you got to use this. And players are using that now, and your generation can't relate because all y'all did was whatever somebody told you to do, you're going to do it. Go chop down that tree. Yes, sir. Go jump off that house. Yes, ma'am. Go drown yourself. Okay. Whatever y'all was taught, y'all just did it, and y'all didn't think through it at all. We learned from y'all mistakes and from and not mistakes, but just from just life and what happened. And we are moving accordingly because of that. The only reason a player does not compete in the combine is because they don't want to hurt their draft stock. That's what it is. Or they prefer for you to wait till pro day in a more controlled environment in their backyard. You're going to do the exact same drills anyway. Why do I got to do it twice? That's what it is. Majority of the players, they still go out there and compete, JB. You see like 90-some% of guys who get elected to the combine goes out there and compete because it's more beneficial for them because of who they are, where they're projected, and the combine can also help you, but it can hurt you too, depending where you at. So
it can't hurt you. You're missing the whole point. It never can hurt you. You are the human that we saw on film. By the way, all your points are absolutely pointless when it comes to competing and all the things you just mentioned. The reason I said what I said is, dog, they are missing the key moments of their careers. They don't even play in bowl games no more. What do you mean? They're not even playing in bowl games. That is starting to stack up. That starts the stack. I'm stacking it up, dog. I'm going to start packing my shit up. Now I don't want to go to the combine. Now I can't throw in shorts. Now I need my receivers. Like, it's mental. I want to see your mental makeup in a meeting in shorts throwing the football when I throw something different at you. Like, there is a lot that goes to this. And when these guys don't compete and miss these things, I'm looking at the guys that go out and get drafted and how much they are a bust when they actually go out and play. Look at the last few that refuse to participate in drills in front of GMs and coaches. And look at how fucking much of a bust they've been. Go look at the cats that have missed major bowl games just so they can say, I don't want to hurt my draft stock. They're fucking bust in the league. It's a mental fortitude, dog. They don't have it no more. Why would I worry about throwing in shorts if I didn't have nothing to cover up? If I didn't have nothing to hide? Nah, there's more to it. There's a lot of mental fortitude. There's a lot of things I can sit down with you and I, Smitty, and talk about one-on-one in a room that motherfuckers will freeze up over hearing certain things or talking about. I want to see that. I want to see you in the NFL playoff game. I'm going to test your mental fortitude now in shorts. I see you play against fucking Tulane, Caleb Williams. By the way, you lost. And then the next year you didn't play in a bowl game and your team won. What? Your team won and a backup white boy came in and threw for 6 touchdowns, a fucking bowl record. I want to see your motherfucking ass in person throw. Yes, I do. Especially if I take you first overall. Fuck out of here with that bullshit. I want to see you now.